patch things that have been put together over the years, and they're re-releasing Temple of Elemental Evil in December. Also, Guild Wars 1 is re-releasing, I think, on the 3rd or the 6th. That's going to be, the re-release is free for anybody who's already owns it, or like $30 if you don't already own it. You can create your own characters in those games. But obviously that's not part of the Steam sale. I'm just thinking out loud while I race. Body work done with this poor car when I'm done. I mean, if you like Diablo 4, yeah, the DLC was fine. Yeah, Temple of Elemental, it's got to be like 20 years ago. Back to the cafe. Okay, see, I just unlocked a new pavilion and a multiplayer. Oh, so you actually have to earn your way up to multiplayer. Okay, there's a couple of cars I can... Okay. Sport is now open. Multiplayer is now open. I did not know there's a new DLC coming on the 4th, it just said down here. And I think somebody in chat said earlier that this is like the first paid DLC that they've ever launched with this series. What's up, Machine? What's up, Johnny? Dude, Nev is the best romance in Dragon Age Veilguard. Hands down. I need a FR car. I need to go pimp this car out. It's good to feel well, Steven. Everybody wants to feel well. Hang on, I clicked the wrong icon. I'm supposed to go back to the garage. See what I can throw on this car. That's right, Starvale, a grown man playing a car racing game. You know what's even better than that? I get fucking paid to play. Psh! Get out of your mom's basement, bitch. Lots of people play video games these days for lots of different reasons, and grown men like me grew up playing video games. We built the video games, and now we play the video games. It's fucking dope. Being able to sit at home in the comfort of my air-conditioned office while you flip burgers. Not that there's anything wrong with flipping burgers, but you know, there is a difference. You got to get on my level. One day you might achieve it. Oh. TikTok delivering me gold once again during the live stream. A farmable, clippable moment where I get to take a fucking idiot, make them famous on the internet, and make bank at the same time. Feels good to be me. Another day, another moron, pretty much. I don't think that pushed me too much, hopefully. I didn't go beyond the minimums here. Yeah, we're good. Suggested 450. I don't know what it means when it says BOP tuning prohibited, because I just did some tuning. I don't understand what BOP means. Alright, well, let's try it as is. TikTok is no better or no worse than any of them. I actually have way more trolls on Instagram, but I also have a much bigger following on Instagram. Like, TikTok, I really, you know, it just depends on the day. I've got about 5,000 followers on TikTok. The live streams are annoying sometimes because we can't moderate those people. But Instagram, I've got over 18,000 on Instagram, and like I've got that post from like 4 or 5 days ago has blown up and has like 70,000 views. I don't know, 600-700 comments, and the vast majority of them are asshole PvP players flipping their shit because I talk about playing Arc Raiders as a pacifist, and it's the funniest thing ever because it's literally insecure males who literally, it's just a bunch of incels. I've actually had like 5 people call me a low-T beta male for being a pacifist in Arc Raiders, and I'm like, that tells me all I need to know about you as a human being. You think testosterone matters? You think, holy shit. Like, so I find Instagram to be the worst, for sure. TikTok's pretty bad too, but oh no, you didn't hit a nerve, Starvale. I'm farming you for content. Like, you must be new here. I love when I get trolls like you because it allows me to, like, I just clipped you at 56 minutes in. You got clipped, bitch. And I'm going to take that piece of content and I'm going to put that out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube as a short. And it's going to generate me hundreds to thousands of dollars, bring me thousands of new fans. and put money in my bank account. I'm the only one who wins. You just gave me your attention, you gave me your clicks, you gave me your comments, and you're giving me your free time right now. I am living in your head rent free. You are my bitch. You are bent over, splayed wide, and I am taking everything I want from you right now, Starveil. So please, continue to give me free engagement, free content, because that's how I pay my bills. It's epic. I take trolls every single day, and I eat them up. Love my job. I got you triggered, bro. Uh-huh. Sure you did, sweetheart. Sure you did. Sure you did. Alright, focus time. Just trying to wreck this car. I may need to do some more tuning to this. See how this goes. Jesus. I gotta get third at least to get the car. These guys are way faster than me. Yeah, but I'm gonna get around you anyway. Excuse me. They're right on my ass. I gotta drive a little defensively with this guy. He's way faster than me. I don't really need the first place. I only need third, but while I'm here. Oh shit, I forgot to go make more coffee. I do need to do that before my wife gets up. Somebody remind me at the end of this race. Make more coffee for my wife. I don't claim to be a good driver, but I did finish. All right, I'll be right back. All right, did the coffee. I got the kettle on anyway. I'll need to go back here in a minute when the kettle screams. MP Fram says, I bought Dune Awakening. It's amazing. It's so much fun. It is a great game. Which one is Elder Scrolls 5 is Skyrim Transcend? Or Oblivion. But yeah, I think both of the, like... Oh, it's on sale? Nice. I think both of those special editions, like, include everything. I have a zit. First time I've had one of those in a while. I did eat a colossal amount of fat yesterday. I made spaghetti. I made red sauce. So we had spaghetti, garlic bread with a shitload of butter, a couple of brownies, some cream cheese snacks later on in the day, and then some cookies. It's like I'm 15 years old all over again. Anyway, Dune Awakening, highly recommended. Even if you just play it like a single player RPG, you're going to get 200 to 300 hours out of it. There's no monthly sub. It's buy to play, so if you get it on a discount... Yeah, I ate like a pig yesterday. I tell you what, my cholesterol has got to be really high right now. I've been eating a lot of, over the last like 3 months, we had a boatload of cheese that we were given. And we just been eating like, we were given so many, like, I don't know, like 30 blocks of cream cheese, like 10 bags of mozzarella, like 12 containers of like grated Parmesan cheese. We've been eating so much cheese the past few months. I love cheese, but holy shit, I'm betting my cholesterol is probably through the roof right now. Speaking of which, I need to go to the river and run today. So we'll do, after this stream, I'm going to go to the river and take a run. Dude, cheese is my kryptonite too, man. Cheese, wine, and whiskey. I have a ribeye that I took out for breakfast this morning, though, so... Bread is another kryptonite. Potato chip. Dude, I just need to shut up. I'll make myself hungry. Yeah, I don't ever know what Elder Scrolls game people are referring to either when numbers are mentioned, because I'm always just like... I know them by their names, like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. And I guess technically it's what, Morrowind was 4, Skyrim was... No, Morrowind was 3. Fuck, I never remember, see? Dude, if I had fast food where I lived, Allie, I would eat out a few times a week. My wife actually, really, it annoys her because she does not like to eat out because she's like, ooh, germs, ooh, I don't know who prepared the food and everything else, and she's not wrong. But I love restaurants. I've always loved going to restaurants and sitting at a table with a balcony overlooking someplace. But then fast food in particular, it's like, dude, I will eat Taco Bell, I will eat KFC, I will eat McDonald's. Not all the time, but I like it. Like, I'm not a junk food like you. I'm like, McDonald's fries, fuck yeah. KFC, Popeyes is better, but I'll still eat the shit out of KFC. like a good chicken sandwich with pickles and fries. I'm down, man. Pizza every fucking day of the week. Bar burgers, you bet. Wedge fries, like seasoned fries. I don't give a fuck. Just give me some ranch dressing, and I will be happier than a pig in shit. Onion rings with ranch. I love how I'm leaning in my chair as I'm playing this game. It's like it's really helping, guys. Trust me, leaning helps. But like Chris used to get annoyed with me when we were living in the city because Uber Eats, dude, it's the easiest thing in the world to like just pick up Uber Eats, spend 15 minutes on the app, and the next thing you know, you've got 6 shawarma on the way, you know, with some falafels on the side. It's just like, what did you do? I was like, I don't feel like cooking today. And like being able to get like Indian food delivered, just takeaway. Oh god, Chinese food. I do miss all of those things. I love living where we live, but I do miss having 500 restaurants at the front door. All of which are within 15 minutes of my house, you know. Switch over to an all-fat diet. Blessed are the cheesemakers, for they make me happy. I know. I like touching grass. What are you talking about? Man, there is something extremely cathartic about this for me. Just like chilling out with a race, putting some cars in the garage, hanging out and chat. Like, this is a very cathartic game. I'm glad I went and did this. Oh, kettle's going off. When I used to go to the gym, there was like a 2-year stretch where I went to the gym every day, and that's what breakfast was every day. I would get up in the morning, I would have a bowl of oatmeal, go to the gym, come back, and I would have a smoothie with a banana, blueberries, almond milk, and protein powder. That was the breakfast routine. And then steak and salad around lunchtime, and then some sort of like tacos or meat-based something for dinner. and another protein shake before I went to bed. But the banana, I like the banana blueberry with like chocolate protein powder with the almond milk. I do love that combo. And I'm not horribly in shape right now, but I am slowly getting back into it. It's buried underneath there. There is a flavor or a brand that I like for my protein powder. No, here, I'll do this. Here, for those who want to know, I'm not sponsored in there because I'm not a health nut, but this is, I've been using this stuff for years. It's the ON, and it's the double chocolate blend that they sell. I really do love this with almond milk, a banana, and some blueberries. I also will, on off days, I've got frozen berries, and it's like a mixture of strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. That also works with that protein powder in almond milk. It's a very delicious protein shake. You have not played Avowed yet, Allie? Dude, go buy Avowed. Go buy Avowed. It's a great RPG. And you can sink 60, 80 hours into that game pretty easy. Lucas, what's up, buddy? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Show them that you're doing well after your emergency vet visit. Come here. Yes, you're over here rubbing all over things. Here. Let's show everybody. There he is. There's Lucas. He's coming into I left the office door open this morning. I don't have the air conditioning on, so he's making the rounds. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you gave us quite the scare. 3 days ago. Getting rushed to the vet. You getting up in the bed? Come on. You ready to go to your bed? Take a nap? There he is right there. I don't know if he's going to jump up or not. He's debating it. And he's going to smell the notebook. You gonna get up, buddy? What are we doing? He's a very timid boy. Everything has to be sniffed and smelled and investigated. No? He's been that way since he was a kitten. He's always just been literally a scaredy cat. They're adding a new Game Plus mode to Avowed. Nice. It's a fun game, man. I did 2 full playthroughs back to back when it came out. I did not do a third because I was busy with other things, but I had time to do 2 playthroughs. When was the last Final Fantasy game with a female protagonist? I don't even know. Oh, you are getting up in bed now? Go on. That's a cool looking car right there. Like, I could totally drive one of those around. French hot hatches. Okay. Waiting for a New Game Plus to do another playthrough. I would love to do another playthrough of Dragon Age: The Veilguard as well. I did that thing for, it was like Thanksgiving or something. Sport mode where you can enjoy official online races and time trials. There are dailies and championships earn points to aim for the top of the rankings. Sports mode races ensures you race against drivers with equal skill levels. Oh, so it's... Oh, this is... I remember this from Gran Turismo 6. Yeah, because your driver rating goes up and down. Yes, no shoveling. No, thank you. So this is just like multiplayer for funsies. So the multiplayer is not the like the same as the sport thing. This is just like casual hangout and do stuff together. Okay. That's interesting. So they have it like categorized into two different areas. What's up, Shtick? By the way, guys, TikTok chat is not coming through Streamlabs this morning. It does. So I found this out yesterday. TikTok chat is actually not officially supported by Streamlabs, even though they allow us to multi-stream there. So sometimes the chat comes through and sometimes it doesn't. And on the days when it doesn't, I'm going to be behind on answering people on TikTok. And hopefully people are patient, because otherwise you can go cry about it on Reddit. Destiny 2 Renegades. Like I said, I almost played some Destiny 2 this morning. We might still play some Destiny 2 this morning. We'll see. It's gonna depend on how I feel after I get back from my run. What else can I do to this car? I haven't really done anything to it yet. Yeah, I own it. Well, when I prepackaged the game, the whatever was the big expansion pack they launched earlier this year, I bought the 2 DLCs back to back. So I pre-purchased Renegades. When my PS5 blew up Whenever I came back from that, I just never got back into it because we were just busy with all sorts of other things. And I think when I go back, I'm just gonna skip the campaign that I was in the middle of, which was the one where you're like in Cloud City with the surfboard people. I was not really enjoying that campaign that much, and I got stuck on that boss mob because you were jumping through. It was like a jump themed level, and then I failed on like this fight where there was like these spinning walls of energy that are hitting you while the boss mob is firing at you, and I kept dying. And every time they would make me redo like 10 minutes of jump platforming to get back to the boss mob. And I was just like, I was already like pissed off about that fight, and that's when I quit. And I was like, I'm just gonna give it a break. And then like a week later, my PS5 blew up, so I never went back. But I think whenever I go back, I'm just gonna skip that campaign and go to the next campaign, because I do love the story in Destiny 2, and I like the gameplay. The jump puzzle shit could suck a dick, but so the car has to be made from one of those countries. Interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna just for shits and giggles. Give me 2 seconds here. Put a background on. It's because I was recording a Starfield video last night. Hang on. I gotta fill out some information here to play the online stuff. What the heck? Yeah, see, they require you to register here, which is stupid. I don't want to have to register real life information. But like, it won't even let me participate in the online mode unless I put this information in. God, there's a whole bunch of screens it's putting me through to make me, before I'm even allowed to get to the screen. Alright, you guys want to see how bad I actually suck at this game? It's not the current campaign, Allie. That's not the one I'm talking about. I didn't play the current campaign. I was playing in order, and I got to the place with like the surfboard guys and like the big black dude. I think it was like I don't remember if he's a big black dude, but then like the weird androgynous surfboard guy who's like his companion, and then the main guy dies and you're working with the younger guy. And then I don't know, I was somewhere in there, and I was getting like the powers where you're like grappling across things and like grabbing the orb, and I don't know, there was a jump puzzle mission in that main storyline which made me go eh. But it's not the current. I didn't ever touch the current campaign. Nope. Daily races. Oh, current is the one you're on. No, you have not yet witnessed how bad I am. You're about to witness how bad I am, because there's like rent an event specified car. Oh, so you can. I don't have. So how do you? Oops. How do you rent an event specified car? It didn't say how much it cost me. How does that work? Uh, silver, sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, let's do a time trial and see how bad I really am. I very rarely like. I'm literally just doing this to try it out because I haven't done it yet. I was surprised at how much. Oh Jesus. Um, like they made me fill out a ton of forms to even get to this part, and I was like, that seems excessive. Oh my God. Oh yeah, and there's probably penalties for going off. I'm definitely not winning any prizes in this race, but hey. Oh no. I have gone off every single one of these corners. So yeah, you've definitely not witnessed how bad I actually am. Because single player mode is quite easy compared to this. Because you have all like the... I don't know how many driving assists there are though in the mode that I'm playing on. But this car definitely feels... It's also a high-powered car compared to XP. It's like super squirrely. I also know there's penalties for like colliding with other cars. Oh yeah, let's just completely go off into the dirt. If you can't laugh at your own failures, are you even living? Alright, that's enough of that. Exit. And we will wait. And then I'll go back and run some more, like, regular missions. Earn some more cars. I just figured I'd try the online stuff for shits and giggles. hang on, hang on. Not what I wanted to do. I don't want to do time trials and stuff. All right, I've got 3 minutes. How many laps do we have to run in this race, I wonder? I don't know if it says yet. I'm gonna be right back.
Computers have control of
Anyway, going back to the Destiny 2 discussion. Um, whenever I get back to it, I might finish the campaign I was on. The story was fine. It was the mission that pissed me off because they didn't have a save point at the boss. So every time I died, I was losing 10 minutes of progress because I had to do all the jump puzzles to get to the boss room, and then there was no save point at the boss room. And so when I have to redo like 10 minutes of the game level, and I've died like 3 times, I've lost the fun. And I'm just like, nope, no thanks. I hate when like reaction-based events are like that. It's like, all right, let's go get my ass kicked in an online race. This track reminds me of the Scissor Sisters a little bit. Some of their last stuff. Invisible Light. See, I already got penalties. That's how good I am. Start the race with a penalty. And I'll probably get penalties for crashing into people because I suck. I think it is Alexis, yeah. It's whatever the race required. Somebody's got the name Gandalf. Well, these people seem to be colliding with each other all over the place. I forced another car off the track. 3-second penalty. My bad.